So, Joe, what's the plan?
So in terms of like a dinner party, I am a bit of a baby. If I'm honest, I haven't done much hosting, especially not like formal hosting. Like people will come around for a beer and I'll open their beer.
Think you're gonna need to do a little more than that, fella?
There's something about Joe that just seems like he's like a culinary expert.
I think he's a real people pleaser, so he'll want to make sure everybody's happy and he'll go out of his way to make sure that that happens.
I'm expecting this lad to deliver.
Yes, go, Joe. Come on, my son.
My night is all about the 90s. It's gonna be filled with lager, club nights, indie music, food that makes you feel nostalgic and ache for a simpler time.
Starting with dessert, homemade layered ice cream cake.
Oh, wait, he's making his own ice cream.
I think this is something that Joe likes to eat himself.
It's one of those desserts that you would have got at a pizza fast food meal deal, right? Where you're getting a bottle of cola, 3 pizzas, some wedges, and your ice cream.
Oh, those were the days. To make his ice cream, Joe mixes cream and... milk.
That seems right.
Anything else going in? How about sugar?
Sugar. Just guesstimate.
He adds vanilla, heats it, and leaves it to cool.
I'm sort of expecting to go home with a party bag at the end of the night.
You never know your luck.
I don't know. Whatever.
A whatever amount of sugar gets added to 6 eggs.
Whisk, 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 whisk.
Then it's cooled, and the milky mix goes into the eggy mix.
I think I'm happy with it. Yeah, I mean, it smells like vanilla.
Finally, it's into an ice cream maker.
There we go. Start.
I'm wondering how this ice cream cake's going to transpire.
Well, B, it's a simple matter of layering up the ice cream with melted chocolate and nuts.
Lovely.
Then it's into set. Next up, the starter, posh potato smileys with watercress salad and a poached egg.
Ooh, very nice.
I don't like poached eggs, you know.
I did not expect to see potato smileys on any sort of menu ever again after probably the 90s.
It's kind of inspired by real oven comfort food and hungover comfort food, probably, at that.
Classy. First up, some spud grating. Careful now.
Also, I am leaving the skin on, just because I kind of like having the skin on.
What type of skin would that be? Come on, nearly there.
I don't know how many more potatoes I've got. This is taking ages.
Oh, I like the smileys. And posh potato. I wonder what that could be.
That is grated potato, really, isn't it?
Yes, and don't play with your food. He mixes it with cabbage, then makes patties.
Not too thick,
Why?
otherwise, you know.
What?
Well, I don't know why.
Well, never mind then.
So all I'm going to do is just leave them for later, fry them, and bosh.
Bosh indeed. He'll serve with poached eggs and watercress later. Last up, it's the main, toad in the hole with homemade red onion chutney and cheesy leeks.
He hasn't gone for the exotic, and he hasn't gone for the crazy. He's gone for things that if you do it correctly, it will blow your mind.
I haven't had this sort of thing in probably too long.
Toad in the hole was something that I had all the time as a kid. It was something I requested.
First up, the batter. With half a rosemary bush.
Right, done.
It's like I'm going to somebody's nan's house.
Homemade red onion and chutney. That's going to be really interesting.
Well, it will be if Joe stops crying long enough to make it.
This is really weird.
It's just chopping onions, fella.
Such a drama-rama.
He adds sugar, red wine vinegar, and a glug of wine and leaves it to simmer. Time for the...
Cheese sauce.
Yeah, he melts butter and adds flour and milk.
Aye. Joey, it's a little bit scorched,
Uh-oh.
but it's recoverable.
Phewy! He adds a mountain of cheese,
But yeah, it's a cheese sauce.
pan-fried leeks, and it's done.
That's all my adult cooking done. I think it's now time for me to relive my youth.
Brit pop. Do you know what? This is a good theme.
I was thinking of sort of like Top of the Pops kind of thing, like girl band.
I feel like I've got a few things in the wardrobe that sort of suits tonight.
Not much of a change.
Cool. It's time to party like it's 1995.